Hi, this is Ashley from the High Meadows Branch Library, and today I am going to show you how to download and use the Overdrive app. So the first thing you want to do is open the App Store on your cell phone or device. Then we're going to go to search and type in Overdrive. Okay, so next, these are the options you'll receive. So Overdrive is going to be this one right here. And then we can go ahead and click download. And then once that finishes downloading, we're going to go ahead and open it to get set up on the app. So if this is the first time downloading the app, you would click on sign up. And that will take you to this page. If you already have a library card, you can click here to sign up using a library card so that you can get started right away. So I'm going to click sign up using a library. And then I am going to type out the name of the library that I belong to. So that is High Meadows. Click go. Okay, and it's the first option right here, and you'll see that it's going to be under Harris County Public Library. So I'm going to click on that. Okay, so from here you can also, if you need a library card, you can also click at the bottom here where it says need a card and create an account that way. Okay, and on this page, you are going to need to select your library from the list below. It will give you two options, Harris County or Humboldt ISD. You would click on Harris County. And then here, you would just type in your card number and then click sign in. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, from there it will take you into the app and you will see this screen, so you can go ahead and click on add a title so that you can start searching for materials. So if you already have an idea of what you would like to search for, you can just click on the search box and type out your title. Now if you're not too sure what you're looking for, what you can do is you can click on advanced right underneath the search box. And that will give you options, so you can search by author, subjects, audience, date added, all of those things. So if you have a subject you're interested in, you can search for that here. Now, if you really don't know what you're looking for and you want to browse, I suggest going where the search box is. You see like a little bookshelf, and then right next to it you see these little 3 horizontal lines. So if you click on that, let me click on that again, it will bring up all of these options. So you can click on subjects and then search for fiction, nonfiction, juvenile, young adult magazines, videos, and then go from there to browse what we have. Or let me click on those 3 little horizontal lines again. Or you can click on collections over here, and this will give you different options. So this section is like ebooks, this is audiobooks, and then this is videos. And then in each section, it's going to give you suggestions based on books that are trending right now. So Little Fires Everywhere, that's a book that was recently turned into a mini-series. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this first one because I actually enjoyed reading that book, Little Fires Everywhere, so I want to see what's out there that's similar. So I prefer ebooks. So if you look when you're scrolling at the bottom, underneath where it has the title and author, it tells you whether it's an audiobook or an ebook. Let me go ahead and click on that to look at what other information I can get. So if I scroll down, I can read the summary. So this looks interesting. So you can read a sample, And then after you read the sample, if you enjoy it or if you just want to read it, you can go ahead and click on borrow. Okay, and it may ask you to put in your library card number again. So go ahead and do that. So let me just do that real quickly. Okay, so once I added my library card number again, this screen popped up. So here I can change the length that I have the item for. I'm going to go ahead and just do 7 days. You can do up to 14 days. And then just click borrow. Okay, and then it says success, Big Little Lies is checked out to you until April 11th, and I can borrow 29 more items. So now from here, it's going to have you select how you would like to access the book. If you have a Kindle, so you have the Kindle app already on your device, you can click Read Now with Kindle. Or if you're like me and you don't already have that, you can choose the second option, Download Epub ebook, and that will download the book just straight into the Overdrive app. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And this might take a minute. And then once it's been added, at the top where it has Harris County Public Library, where it has the 3 little lines on the left, you'll see that really quickly you see that a little 1 was there in red. So that's telling you that it was added. So I'm going to click on those 3 lines and go to bookshelf. And you'll see your title in your bookshelf. And it tells you how long you have it for. Okay, and then from here, you can just tap on the title to start reading it. Now, to move the page, all you have to do is tap on either the left or right side. So if you want to move the page forward, you would tap on the right side of the screen, and then that would move the page forward. If you would like to go back, you would tap on the left side of the screen, and that will move the page back. Now, if you see at the bottom, you see it has page number and then it has end of chapter. So if you were to just tap in this white space at the very bottom between those two things, the different features will pop up for you. So this little sun icon is the brightness. So if you needed to adjust the brightness, you can change that here. If you need to change the background color to maybe a peach or make it dark mode, you can change that in the lighting section. So next to the sun, you see a little a capital A and a lowercase a. So click on that and you can change the font size of the text and the font style. So let me show you how that would work. Okay. So if I were to click on that, it will give you a preview of what it would look like to make the font bigger or to change the font type to something that might be easier to read. Okay, and then next to that, you see like the little settings icon. So clicking on that, you have the option of changing the columns. So it's set to just have one column, just everything goes straight across the page. If you prefer, you could do 2 columns or 3 columns, but I think for a smaller device, just keeping it 1 column is probably the best option. And then you can change the text alignment as well and line spacing. So if you need things to be spaced out a little bit so that it's easier to read, you can do that. And then you'll see everything's kind of spaced out. And then next you can change the margins. So if you would like to increase the margins or decrease it, you can do that here. Okay. And then you'll also see at the very top where you have the book title. On the right side of the book title, there are 3 little lines with little squares next to the lines. So if we click on that, that's going to give us an overview of the book, the table of contents. So if I needed to skip to a certain chapter, I could go here to do that. And then at the bottom, it has the bookmarks. So if you were reading it and you left off on page 200, you can bookmark it. You can bookmark the page like that. And when you go back to bookmark, you will find it here. And that way it can take you right back to where you left off. So on the other side, on the left side where it's just 3 plain horizontal lines, if we click that, that will give you the main menu box for the app. So then let me show you how to return text or audiobooks. So I'm going to click on bookshelf, and to return a title, all you have to do is hold down on the title. So you don't want to just click it, because clicking it will just bring you back to the page that you left off. So you want to just hold it down for a few seconds, and then this option will pop up, and you would just click return to library. It's going to ask you if you're sure that you want to return it early, and we would just click return. Then it will take a moment for it to get returned, and then that's it. And then from there you can click add a title to go back and search for a new title. So okay, and that is it for this tutorial. I hope that this has been helpful, and I am going to end the video with our social media links. So please feel free to follow us on those sites so that you can find more material like this, book recommendations, craft videos, things like that. So thank you and have a nice day.